Hello everybody, welcome once again. Here is Rajesh our YouTube channel. So now we will discuss about the real rules and the real meaning of the any work and so what the jobs we are required. So what does it require? So real meaning of the rules and law, rules and law. Here is the rules and law. Rules, as we know that so every persons make the rules for the several works. So there are different types of the work and the different types of the different types of the there's traditions and a different value of the work is available here. So in the whole world, so some people do the some work mental work, some people do the physical work. So work is always be necessary and a necessary part of the real part of the, we can say in another word, real part of the lives. So without work the person cannot survive else. So work is necessary, work is obligatory. So for which way we will do the work, each work has some rules. What is rules? That rules we have to make, but each work have a rules and have a target. So these are the target of the work. First we will decide the target of the work, and then step by steps all the processing, whatever the requirement materials is necessary for achieving that targets, we have to do, and then start doing the works. But starting, before starting the doing works, we have to set our step by steps and right processings, algorithmic way of the path. So but if we have done it, then the process will start. The processing will automatically, we have to focus in a processing, and the result will automatically be okay. So before the processing starts, we have to do the works. Work means that these are all set of the processing, set of the requirement materials, and starting point to the end points and the targets that we have to achieve. So all are set with the work. So how does these processing, these result, and these starting points and material that was used are things that was required to fulfill our requirements and aims, complete our target or aims. These are, and these are the bundle of the rules. So there are several bundle of the rules, but each work have some specific rules. Without these specific rules we cannot achieve that one goals. Means that for one target or one targets, achieving in one targets, there are several steps and process, or we can say that there are several algorithmic way in which we will apply the rules, but only one rules for the all steps. All the processing is not required. Means that the requires many rules required for achieving the one targets to do to finish the work. So work is here was to finish the work. So each steps have a rules, and there are many steps in the achieving targets in doing the process. So each and every steps required rules, and if we are not following these rules step by steps, means that each step the rules have a specific rules and the terms and the conditions. If we are not focusing on it, not making sense of these points of the rules, that target will take the time after time. So we will investing at times and the time durations will be is increasing day by days, year by years, and we are going to be exhausted, and our target will delay, and time to times it importance of the target will not fulfill our requirement in those period of times, because we does not fulfill the our targets in a given period of times when it would be required. Then what would be the result of that one targets that we have decided and does not fulfill in a given point period of time. So because each period of times, every moment the changing and requirement is changing and our need is changing. So need and requirements always be changing time after times and some moment after moment. So because as we think about ourselves, we think that our mind and our mind means that our our brains always changing each moments, needs of the brain's body, physical, mental, morals, emotionals, all the things are changing continuously. When we have to catch, when it would be any, we have decided the works. So first of all, we have to make the sense of the rules in our minds. And we have started the step by steps processing, where and which point which specific rules is required, we have to give our brain, give the senses, and we have to catch that one senses, and always be remain stable of the senses, so that it can achieve our goals. And the result will automatically will be as expected, whatever we have we expect about that one's processing and work. Okay, processing will automatically do if we are doing the focusing on the work step by steps and the processing. So result will be as we will find. Okay, so these are the rules, and these becomes rules, and these all rules make a bundle in each. There are a lot of bundle of the rules. We have to select the rules from each bundles, whatever the required, whatever rules are required for the upcoming present work, then make the another new bundles of the rules and apply it in these new work and new processes, so that it can be useful for the fulfillment of our needs. So here is the rules, and these rules becomes the always be useful for the every persons in that particular work, not another particular works that will be work. So if another work, new work is coming, so we have to change our rules, change our steps, change our processings, and then after make the new bundle of the rules for the another new works, what upcoming rules, whatever we have to needs and fulfill. Then we will make the we will achieve that one targets by practicing it. So okay, thank you very much for this one's channels, and talking about the rules and law. I hope that you have understood these rules, and it's a law that was that is very necessary for each person's and every moments, whatever they require, they want, they attracts, can attract. And you know that law of attractions, whatever do is you want, you will attract, if you have 100% of the positivity and 100% of the mindset and mentality. Okay, so mentality and mindset should be always be 100%, then you will achieve that one targets, and there would nothing be anything or any factor that influence. So thank you very much. Okay, bye bye.